Hello everyone. I'd like to talk about two different words, fear and afraid. Almost the same meaning, almost the same thing, but there's a difference. When you're afraid of something, like some people are afraid of snakes, frogs. I've seen that for real. And I've seen few people was afraid of frogs. I'd be more afraid of a snake than I would be afraid of a frog. But there's a lot of things people are afraid of. They're afraid to walk out the door, afraid that somebody's going to mug them. And that's a powerful thing. But sometimes we have to overcome that. But sometimes it's hard. But fear is something that's implanted into you. Person keeps telling you, don't go over there. There's a crazy person over there. And you're afraid to go over there, but it's the fear behind the power of somebody telling you not to do it. Well, that's the way some religions are. They give you a fear to be afraid of other people and other religions and things like that. Growing up as a Jehovah's Witness, we were supposed to be brave going to people's doors, no matter if there was Catholics, Baptists, or what religion they were. We were supposed to put faith in Jehovah God and show no fear and not to be afraid. But these few years when I was growing up, they was putting fear in us. A fear that I couldn't understand. Apostates. The ones who left the truth, and they are dangerous. Now, I understand this now. It's not the apostates I was fear and afraid of. It's the governing body. Who's the one put the fear in me to be afraid of these people who left the truth? Why are we afraid of them? They're not murderers. They're not thieves. They're not hurting anyone. And they're not twisting the Bible. What the watchtower's teaching and trying to get all the circuit overseers, district overseers, and the elders to make Jehovah's Witnesses to be afraid of these people. And some of these people who left, they have families. They had lost everything because someone put the fear into the heads of Jehovah's Witnesses to be afraid. Okay, if you can go door to door and be strong in your truth with your new civil Bible, what's the silver sword, supposed to be the truth from God's own mouth. And if you go to doors and you try and get people to become a witness, and these people are different religion, different cultures, different colors, But you are afraid to talk to an ex-member that used to be a Jehovah's Witness. Why are you afraid of us? I mean, we left because we found lies in the organization. There is no truth in the watchtower. Even in their own literature, they wrote to prove that. People, you got to wake up. You're being controlled by men. You can't be afraid for all your lives. You can't fear of something what someone keeps planting in your head. We're not dangerous. If anything, we put our hands out to pull you out of a dangerous cult. You're probably thinking, how dare I call the truth a cult? But think about this for a second. If you study a cult religion, don't they keep their members away from their families in all the cults? Because they know if the family bond is stronger, they could pull their family out of this cult. That's the reason why there's so much shunning, control power, so they can keep you in the darkness. You're putting a word fear in your own mind by somebody else. You're supposed to love your family, supposed to be with your family, not put them as a bullseye for death. Have you ever sat down, even asked your family, show me, let's have a showdown. You show me your side, and I'll try to help you bring you back into the truth. In other words, if I have doubts, or if I'm wrong in my believing right now, show me that my research and understanding from all the publications that was published is wrong. But you don't want to, because you got that program. Yeah, program in your head. It's called fear. And you're afraid to sit down with your family who left this organization because they found the real truth about this religion. Think about this for a second. If someone told you all your life, don't get in a car, you will crash and die, don't get on a bicycle, you will fall and hurt yourself. If you have someone keep planting fears in your head, how in the world are you going to conquer what you're afraid for real if you can't tell the difference between a lie from a truth? You know, when you're looking at a fire, you know, looking at it, you could see the flames, the brightness, the power of the flame. But you fear it and you're afraid of it because it's real. But you respect it. Your family that you grown up with and was there when you needed help and all that, and now you're afraid and fear them. What can they do to you if your faith is so strong? How can they destroy your faith? Because someone telling you to be afraid of your family. You know how selfish that is? Because if your faith is really strong in the truth, there's nothing your family member can show you can destroy your faith, unless what they want to show you is from the magazines that the Watchtower has published. Now, if you fear the literature that the Watchtower has put out over the years, then you got to undo this fear and stop shunning the people who've been trying to tell you you are in a cult, you are in a false religion. Like my previous videos and other people's videos, why would we leave the real truth if it was the truth? This is our lives. We don't want to die, and we don't want to be controlled by Satan. Why would we give up the truth? Because we found the truth is controlled by Satan. The truth is behind their past literature. They publish. I remember 1975 when something was supposed to happen, it didn't happen. My own father's words. I wish I had apostate, could have woke my parents up. Even slapping my dad in the face to get him to see the truth. I'm not telling nobody to go around slapping people in the face, but I wish someone would have done that to him. Because now my parents is shunning me, and they're not even Jehovah's Witnesses anymore. This is how dangerous and powerful shunning and being fear and scared at the same time of this organization. So you can sit down with a man to teach him the truth. If it was a rapist, a child molester, a murderer. But you can't sit down that somebody that was an ex-Jehovah's Witness, that who was in the truth, knows the truth more than these other people that you sit down trying to convert. But you're too scared to even find out why they left the Watchtower. Well, I'm going to tell you the reason why. Because they planted a seed in your head. It's called fear, to be afraid. If you can cross rivers and infested waters with crocodiles to get on the other side to preach the good news, but you're afraid of talking to your members of your family, your friends who left the organization that was a Jehovah's Witness, there's something to think about. Really, really think about. I would be sitting down with a man or a woman to challenge my beliefs to make sure it's right or wrong before I cross over into a festive water with crocodiles or alligators. Now that would be stupid. So which one you want to find out? The people that left the organization, or infested water with crocodiles, or maybe piranhas? Because the sad part is, that's what the governing body is. Piranhas. They've devoured everybody that joined their cult. Thank you, and have a nice day.